Hey gang, today we're going to do some more practice with two variable equations. First, the high school math department is ordering calculators for next school year. They need to purchase graphing calculators, which will be X, that cost $96 each, and scientific calculators Y, that cost $12 each. They have a budget of $4,800. Write an equation that models the cost of the calculators. So just like yesterday, we have X being $96 for each graphing calculator, and Y being $12 for each scientific calculator, for a total of 4,800. First part is done. So now we're going to use that equation. So now we have, if they have to order 40 graphing calculators, how many scientific calculators can they buy? Missing an N there. You can fill that in if you'd like. So again, 40 is the X because we have graphing calculators. So it's 96 times 40 plus 12Y equals 4,800. So we have to do 96 times 40, which is 3,840, plus 12y equals 4,800. Now we subtract the 3,840, and we get 12y equals 960. Then we divide by 12. So y equals, I know 12 goes into 96 8 times, so this is going to be 80. And we can make sure we use our calculator and we do 960 divided by 12. Sure enough, we get 80. Okay, so we could get 40 graphing calculators and 80 scientific. So now we're going to use that to answer the next question. So if they have to buy 32 scientific calculators, how many graphing calculators can they buy? So now we're plugging in the 32 for scientific. So we have 96x plus 12 times 32 equals 4,800. So 96x stays, plus 12 times 32 is 384 equals 4,800. So now we subtract the 384. So 96x equals 6, 1, 4, and 4, 4,416. Divide by 96. And we'll get the number of graphing calculators needed. So go back to my calculator, clear what's there. 4,416 divided by 96 is 46. So if I am buying 32 scientific calculators, I can get 46 graphing. So same idea as what we did yesterday, just using the problem to figure out one variable given the other. All right, so you're going to try number 2 on your own or with a partner and then come back to the video. Now, the problems on the back are a little bit more challenging. So the 8th grade class is going on a field trip to a museum. Student tickets cost $12 and chaperone tickets cost $15. The school has a budget of $3,000. Write an equation that models the number of students and chaperones who can attend the trip. So simple for the first part, $12 per student is 12x plus 15 per chaperone is 15y for a total of $3,000. So that part's done. We have our equation. Let's use it. So now if 200 students are attending the trip, how many chaperones can go? So student tickets are X, so we have 12 times 200 plus 15Y equals $3,000 total. 12 times 200 is 2400 plus 15y equals 3000 total. Subtract the 2400. Gives us 15y equals 600. Divide by 15. And y equals, well, I know 15 goes into 64 times, so this is going to be 40. So if there are 200 students going, 40 chaperones are also attending, based on the equation that we came up with that allows for $3,000 to be spent. Okay, so now using that idea, 200 students and 40 chaperones, we're going to answer the next question. So if the above is true, how many students will be assigned to a chaperone? Well, there's 200 students and 40 chaperones, so we have to divide that up. How many students would go with each chaperone? So 200 divided by 40 is 20 divided by 4, or 5 students per chaperone. So sometimes you have to take it to another level. You're not really using the equation. You're just using the answers you came up with to answer another question. And you got to think about what operation you would have to do in order to figure that out. All right, so again, you're going to be on your own for the next question. Check in with me to make sure you've got it right before moving on to today's exit ticket and homework.